Where are you, sunshine? Where are you, sunshine? Where are you, sunshine? It's time for you to rise into your power. Mm, mm. Do what you feel called to do. Mm, mm. Rise into your power. Do what you came here for, boo, and be you. Mm, mm. Yes, be true. Yes, do you. Yeah, do you. Hey, sunshine. Ooh, ooh. Sunshine in the building. Bitches really be tripping. They don't know what they talking about. Yeah, they really slipping. Ooh, they can't catch up. Now they really tripping. Now we on a different wave. Sunshine like hey, coming through down like a wave. Yeah, they can't see it. If they don't get it, yeah, yeah. Gotta believe it to achieve it to even be it. That was your song. Okay, that was your song, girl. Okay, let's get into it. Moon. Siéntate. All right. Thank you so much for coming to me for my services, and I want to give so much thanks for you actually donating for the lovely Topaz and yourself as well to get this reading. Give a lot of thanks. And I ask that these messages are accurate and clear, straight to the point, without any blockages or disturbances, negative energies, past energies, darker light, black or white spell work, nothing getting in your way. I return it all to cinder, banish, block, and rebuke. Any weird shit, okay, that could be trying to stop you from getting these messages, and just stay on your North Node journey and do what you've been called here to do God's work, experience the dream work, and step into your full divine femininity. All right, period. I shall, amen, woman, whatever you want to call it. So want to be is done. Let's get into your message, Curly. So, hmm, maybe I've been eating a lot of fruit, uh working on I'm building myself up for some detoxing because it's just internal right now, work that I need to really do before I can go back out. So maybe you're eating fruits or some of the I'm just gonna eat these two little blueberries, but something about working with the chakras, the fruits and the vegetables and stuff that you're eating. All right, so we're about to get started. I just be getting like random messages off the top of the dome. And then also, let me read your question one more time. Hold on. Attacking the self doubt is um or some type of out energy, unsure energy. Was that like in a love matter? Like, did you feel like somebody created that for you? Like some type of like they tainted it, like kind of they didn't break your heart, but they tore that thing a little open. They tore that thing open. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of gotta reheal or like re-stitch yourself back together, back to that felt like a love thing, or somebody at least who can get to your heart. That could be a family member, anybody, or even just energies you be going through, you be surfing through. Sometimes that shit could be touchy, heart feeling like that shit can get to you. Y'all know, I always recommend a good ass cord cutting, because you shouldn't be feeling like doubt like that. But also, I mean, in terms of love, damn, this is kind of beautifully fucked up. It could be a little bit of spirit too, like you're still in the process of recovering or healing. So a part of your doubt or unsure energy is coming from like things are still growing. It's like something is still developing or still developing. So your idea of what you feel could be changing as well, like with you going through your own changes. You said, yeah, the energy shifted from a past life because my mom made me feel that shit way. Oh, feel that way. Okay. Your mom made you feel that way and it was playing out in different ways after you moved out. So it was something you was already doing, but now more. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is a mother's one. All right, so better. That now I have a better grip of what I'm can just shake it off, help you shake it off, shake it out of you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now it's just popping up in other weird ways. Bro, you got a love card. I feel like it was love. I wasn't even trying to make it about love. But we everybody a lot of people been getting a love message. Okay. Something about free will. Is it that, my friend? I don't know if you're dating, you're talking to somebody, you're not sure if you should talk to somebody, if you should date them. Then the emperor's back here chilling in the cut. So you can manifest an emperor if you're unsure about that. Like, now do niggas be on emperor time a lot? Not really. Um, so your ability to gain something, receive something, you need to not have no doubt about that, no unsurety about that. But people actually playing, showing up and doing what they supposed to do, you can't have too many expectations around that. Overall energy of lovers. This is where your masculine energy comes to play, and I think it's more making sure that your feminine is receiving him in the ways that he shows up, because it could be healthily distracting you or keeping you at least focused on what you need to be doing to grow as a woman and develop. So you're not developing the wrong relationships or connections with people and pouring energy into them, which creates this like codependency, and you're pouring it into yourself, which just naturally leads you to the right people to connect with. So something about hobbies. I heard your eating style, like how you eat. Um, Even something about your work style, the way you work. You might want to get more deeper with like your spiritual hygiene. Not saying you funky girl, you're not funky. You smell. I heard you actually smell good. You're one of them girls who smell really good. I don't know. Spirit be telling me shit. But anyways, um, spiritual hygiene in the sense of like carry some Florida water with you, some Palo Santo. I feel like it's more no shade to you. It's not shade to you at all. It's like other people, they energy be funky. So then you get unsure and you get unclear, and it's like, no, that's where the funky donkey energy coming from. So if you even been feeling like, what is that? Why am I? That's and then it made you get the reading. That's where that's coming from. So spiritual hygiene, and then yeah, maybe having like a better schedule with like meditation, or like you told me to get out into the sun. Keep these things up because I feel like you're right on the money and you're very clear on who you're interacting with. And I don't know if somebody's trying to make you seem some type of way, or like you ain't got it together, or your hygiene not right, or something with your life, you ain't got it together, but it's actually being shown that you are, I heard material girl, and then like you're not about you actually are what a lot of bitches try to be materialistically. You actually it oozes out of you the truth, the divine femininity. Okay, so somebody actually could be very attracted to you. The way you've been taking care of yourself is starting to show on the outside. Okay, so you don't even have to like, I don't know why somebody's trying to explain, why somebody's trying to make you feel like that's that doubt. That doubt will start to really make you poke and pry at parts of yourself where actually you got that shit on lock. You cute, your essence, everything about you is, it's almost like somebody wants you. Okay, maybe I am getting the energy that wants you to feel like you ain't got it, girl. Like what the fuck? Like trying to make you feel like you ain't got it together. So is this your mother? Damn. Okay, I heard it is your mother, but not in the way you think. So your mother could just be projecting shit onto you. Okay. Or feminine energy, you're used to that. Okay. I feel like your mother was used to something and you're blocking that from being enabled or continued or something with the woman in your family. Yes, your inner mother. Okay, so yeah, you're working with your inner mother. So you're definitely blocking some type of projection of self. That's not how you feel about yourself, that other woman or your some feminine energy you seen growing up embodied of doubt and unsure, like being not clear with themselves. So you're not embodying that energy. Yeah, it's basically healing my mother. Yeah, if you're worried, like you're not embodying that energy. That's what I feel like you just left and closed out the cycle on. That's what that unsure energy was about. That was like a toxic inner mother pattern you had, or like you could say like a karmic energy you was just showing up in, but not saying you're karmic, but we all at one point were karmics and just doing karmic shit because we didn't know ourselves. Once you became aware, it's like you're beyond aware of yourself. It's like you're aware of who you are and how you show up and like how things just is. So I feel like someone is just now kind of waking up, and maybe they just, yeah, and I was just about to say they need, you need to let them catch on. It's crazy that you actually wrote you I catch on quick. You said it's like I'm way more aware of the shit and I catch on quick. Yeah, and I feel like that's where you feel some type of way because it's really them feeling insulted and then throw you some weird energy like you confused, you don't really know what's going on. You do know what's going on. And that's why they be saying age is just a fucking number. That shit don't really mean shit. Because you could be 20 and know some shit that supposedly a 30-year-old should know. You know what I'm saying? But there's also a difference between, okay, so if your relationship's been affected by all this, I would just say make sure that wherever you are at, like mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, they're like on that same type of like, it's about equally, it's about there. It's all in the same. And okay, because if they're emotionally immature than you, but then like spiritually or mentally, like psychologically, you probably not gonna be interested. You make sure you're getting with people or building businesses, at least with people who it don't matter the age as well, or they're not judging you off of that. It's like emotionally, mentally, spiritually, it's kind of like in the same realm or world, and then you won't feel some type of way or like unsure, unclear, and it won't even matter about the age. It'll matter about the quality, the genuinity of the connection of the relationship that y'all have. It'll like actually heal you or affirm what your inner mother is already trying to. Why do I want to say procreate? Trying to manifest or trying to like bring more. Yeah, it'll create more understanding. It'll create more. So if you feel like you got to do the opposite, or shift away from those type of energies that's trying to make you like almost turn a blind eye or like turn against yourself or your own intuition. Like keep it, stay very, you know clearly what you want or what's going on or what you don't want. That was why you was in this free will energy. But yeah, still stay disciplined even though you're doing what the fuck you want to do type of vibe. And then that'll help the right energy show up or like pop out, and then you'll know. You'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what my inner mother was like picking up on. That's more it. But like, don't be afraid to like block shit and be like, no, from family, friends, whoever, like make people catch up to where you at. Like, you don't need to keep trying to over explain or understand people. Like, you already get it. You know what I'm saying? Because that could have been where then you kept. I don't like that you keep feeling some type of way. It's like you get it and then you be like, ah. It's like, no, don't do that. Like, don't beat yourself up for like being. It's like that energy of when I say like a person could be a genius, but then they fucking doubt themselves, and you is the one who could do it. It's like you need to kind of like boost yourself up a little bit, or like enjoy this alone space or this space to yourself, because I feel like that's what's actually going to magnetically like bring somebody into, or people. You got a lot of love messages. So that's also where the unsurety can come from. It could just be motherfuckers jealous of like what you can create because you are very aware. But then you got some people who inspired. So you're gonna have to just like, you getting blessings. You'll never be less type energy. Fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. You're gonna be good. Like that's what I'm getting. You feel unsure, but you don't even know behind you what's coming in. Look at you. And it's kind of like me looking at the damn window right now and like doing this reading and shit. Like I be feeling like this too. But literally what's to come in, you're not even expecting this. It's because you're not expecting anything. You're just seeing shit for what it is. So it's kind of like it's not even doubt and a surety. It's just you are seeing shit for what it is, but you trying to doubt it, but it is what it, you just need to let shit be what it is. Yeah, so then you don't have this internal conflict, and if people want to fight the truth, shit, that'll be exposed. That they can do that over there. But you don't need to be in conflict with yourself, your inner mother and father. Nah, they need to be on the same page. Maybe you need to just keep focusing on your career or yourself. All right, a couple more messages, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope this helped. If you got any other questions, you could drop them down. And then you got double Leo energy and Cancer energy. And Aries, Leo, Cancer, Aries, and Gemini. So yeah, overall, you got Leo energy, and it's crazy you say getting the sun for this reading. So you basically just need to set the stage for what the fuck you want and stop letting other people try to put blemishes and shit on the stage or make it seem some type of way. Not blemishes, but trying to make you be seen, or I'm trying to make you like focus on what they trying to build and be seen or known for, come up on and just do your own thing. Like listen to yourself type energy like that. Use that Leo energy to do it. That intuition, that instinct type of vibe. Like you really don't gotta listen to no one. If they're not trying to help with the stage, I wouldn't even be paying attention to them. Yeah, you literally got the occupation card, girl. Focus on your work. Because I feel like only people trying to doubt you or hating or mad about what could come to, because you could also be attracting love through your work. For sure, because that's 34/7 Libra. But it's just people who can't be a part of this or on this stage with you. Main character is you. So you that's where the doubt is coming from. You think you're not the main character and you are, and people don't want you to see that you're a star, my love. Okay? Like what you got going on, your talent, your gift, because then it would show that they ain't been working on theirs and they'll know how to use it. They ain't don't let nobody control your free will. Do you know at some point even your parents was trying to figure life out and they didn't know what to do, so don't let them even dictate how you feel about or any man or woman, because you said they never did. Yeah, they never knew, like nobody knew. Oh, but it's good if you saying they never did try to control or dictate. Real talk from birth, I knew. Okay, yeah, that's probably why too. That Aries, it's like some type of, that's your Martian energy, your Scorpio moon. You just be knowing shit. It's like you doubt this shit, but you know. That's what I wanted to tell you too when you text me. I was like, it was something, and I think I told you that I was like, spirit be knowing, but I was really saying too, like, you be knowing, like, spirit be knowing. Yeah, don't be telling your friends about this. You obviously know if you get with somebody, like, they gonna be hating. Don't be saying nothing about it, Shawty. I feel like you got some love and support coming in, and that's what the hate is, or the little fake little doubt coming from. It's just coming from you fucking know what you're supposed to be doing. So you obviously too know who you're supposed to be around, who you're supposed to be dealing with, what you not. Like you know so much. It's like people wish they had this level of clarity, so then they project their lack of clarity and issues and mistakes and bullshit onto you. But it's not meant for you to like absorb. It's meant for you to just see and like either give them some type of like advice or something, get up out of that, or just get out their way so you could stop being like affected by their emotions and their energies, like such as your mom. And you just look at it like in a small little view, like, oh, okay, like from their little window, they world, like, oh, okay, that's where they at, but that's not where you got to be at too, or how you got to feel as well. Okay, you don't gotta like limit yourself based on where other people spiritually haven't like spaces they reached or haven't reached yet, and you have. So that's that. I don't really think I'm getting anything else. Do you have like a yes or no question? You can get like a last bonus yes or no question. I'm gonna put out a Moonology card for you too. It says, when are you at your best? When are you at your best? And what is your main talent or gift? What is your main talent? When are you at your best and what is your main talent? And then for your more knowledge. It feels like things is good. I'm so grateful for you. And if you do get some new love, they're gonna be very grateful for you, very empathic, very intuitive. You said when I'm alone. Ooh, when are you at your best? When I'm alone. Yeah. That was that this card, Solo Dolo Aries energy. What is your main talent? It's like it's more about you right now. That's what I'm getting. And love naturally is just around, girl. You're not even checking for this shit, which is good. It says a new start is coming. Hold your vision. Pull out three of these, and then that's it. We're gonna let it go. I feel like you're doing good. It says yeah, it's time to release negativity. It's just this negativity of like what you know and people projections you gotta release. It's just like, oh, that fuck shit. Yeah, it just release. You realize it, you're aware of it, but you also have to release it too. Sometimes we be aware of a lot of shit and it just clutter our mind and it just fuck us up a little bit to know that it's true or some shit is really going on. And then you'd be like, damn, I should have just stayed focused. I wish I didn't even know that. But then you was supposed to know that so then you could better pivot and do your thing or so yeah, conclusions are within reach. Girl, this was a very literal, straight to the point message. It's not a sad message, but it could feel sad. And it says it's um time take time to breathe out. Yeah, just breathe. He said, I'm trying to make a move, but unsure where to go, but I'm gonna get more clarity. Yeah. It's like I feel like you already know what to do, but you just have to do that shit and stop trying to like it's almost like stop trying to act like you don't got it like that, like you don't got the strategy when you do. And sometimes you don't even have to have a strategy. You just have to keep your eye focused on the target and you'll reach that it's like the experience you're trying to have. Just kind of like focus on creating that or just that instead of all the other shit. This was a very deep reading, and you could rewatch it too, because I know sometimes it don't always make sense at first. And you only got this full moon and Scorpio energy too, so it's like your own energy. It's like they're like release this negativity, so then you can be clear and know what to do. So it says negativity concludes are within reach, and it's time to breathe out. And that kind of keeps reminding me of like an emotional funk. Like, and that's honestly what when healing the inner mother, that karmic energy usually looks like being depressed, being hella lethargic. Um, it's a time and place when to just rest and relax too and self-care the fuck out and pamper yourself. But it can look like just negative, like a low kind of vibration, like not operating at your fullest, like you turning shit up and shit. You fully in your purpose. The artist is fully present. You ain't doing nothing but just your work. He said my daughter has a full moon in Scorpio too. Okay, so yeah. So you kind of need to maybe work with your daughter. I was actually feeling your daughter energy in this reading because I was like, I feel like you're not alone, but you feel like you're alone, but you're not alone. Your daughter's like moon is like right here pissing me off, and your daughter's actually there with you. I'm joking. Maybe your daughter be pissing you off. I don't know. But they're right with you going through a lot of these same things. So if you need some support or something, if you've been worried about something, also I don't know if this is some legal shit, maybe father shit, whatever. That shit's gonna be over too, by the way. Even if it looks completely like the opposite. I feel like you might need some type of support or love. I'm not gonna say you need it, but Yeah, let your people support you, okay? Or spirit's gonna find a unique way to like, make sure you're secure and good so you can kind of come into this like clear, happy version of yourself. Because I don't know if you just been if this is just like some weak ass spiritual warfare too, trying to make you feel some type of way, and it's like you good, you're not even supposed to be in that energy. You're supposed to be like happy as fuck right now, like working on other things. If so, then I feel like spirit could be sending you like an alibi or support. It's like usually when you least expect it, this always comes in. You said, but I know what need to do spiritually. Okay, that's good. That's all that matters. All right. Feel like as soon as you get on top of your shit, yeah, instead of expecting an apology from a known or secret op enemy, it may shock you this person was even working against you. That was kind of like that mother figure energy. I think it's just haters who mad that you on point and they can't make you go broke or homeless. That's what it said. They can't touch you. You're gonna really you really manifested some person, place, or thing, even if it's not here yet. You breaking the chains, and you actually broke generational curses in this bitch. So of course you're gonna be protected and taken care of. Like even if you're unclear, you can't get disconnected or off your path, you're gonna always be like taken care of. Like even if people try to come for you, it's just not gonna work. Even if you fuck up, spirit of like it's like a Super Mario Kart where you be like get off the path or some shit, and then like the little angels come and put you back on the fucking um they put you back on the path or some shit. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm not gonna go no further. I hope that helped you. Get outside, get into the sun, keep up with those activities, eating good, um, do a cord cutting, but just stay focused because I feel like you're Gucci, but sometimes when we're so on it, that's when we feel the craziest, you know. And but that's good because that spirit testing you, keeping you on point, so you don't get like lazy or like be on demon time or bullshit. And if somebody trying to make you seem like this or make you think you are, you're not. Like you're actually doing more than this person probably did in a fucking lifetime. So peace, girly. Bye. And see you at the Each One Teach One class. All right, see y'all there.